Hello boys and girls. Today again we're starting off with the 4 fours. We're going to go over solutions for 20, 21, 22, 23, and your first task for today, when we're all done, is going to be solving for the next 4 numbers, which are 24, 25, 26, and 27. So I'm going to start by sharing my solution for the 4 numbers from yesterday, working them out, and it's been great to see all the wonderful problem solving you guys have been doing to figure these out. So 20, I did 4 times, and then I put in parentheses 4 fourths plus 4. So here's I did parentheses first. 4 fourths is 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Oh, 5 times 4 is 20. There we go. That works. For 21, I had to really get creative. This one took me a bit of a time to try and solve, but I did 4 and 4 tenths plus 4, and I put that in parentheses to do that first, divided by 4 tenths. So now let's just work through this because this one gets a little complicated. Obviously 4 and 4 tenths plus 4 gets me 8 and 4 tenths. And then if I divide that by 4 tenths, now when we divide decimals, I can shift this decimal 1 over, I shift this decimal 1 over, and it really ends up being 84 divided by 4. Well, 4 goes into 8 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. I have a 0. I drop my 4 down here. 4 divided by 4 is 1, and that's 4, and I don't have any remainders or anything, and it gets 21. So it works. That one took me a while to figure out. 22, I have 44. Came up with 44 times, and here's a new one, the square root of 4 divided by 4. So if you don't know what the square root of 4 is, it's actually 2, because 2 times itself makes 4, which is the square root of 4. So 44 times 2 is 88, and 88 divided by 4 is 22. And 23, I came up with 4 times, and then I had 4 exclamation, which again makes 24, right? The 1 times 2 times 3 times 4, minus 4, and I put all of that in parentheses, and I did divide 4. So that's 4 times 24 minus 4 divided by 4. So 4 times 24, if I have 24, and I do that times 4, that's going to get me 16, and that's 8, 9, it's 96, so minus 4 is going to bring that to 92, and if I do 92 divided by 4, I actually get 23, because 92, then if I divide that by 4, well, 4 can go into 9 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8, and then 9 minus 8 is 1, and I drop my 2 down, and I have 12 left. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12, and if I subtract that, I have nothing left, so the answer is 23. So there's my solution for 20 through 23. Your first task for today is go and try and solve for 24 through 27. Alright, the next task you're going to do involves watching the YouTube video, Can That Tree Fall on My House? It's using Pythagorean's Theorem, and you're trying to figure out how you can measure the height of a tree without having to climb it and actually measure with a tape measure or anything. And this can be done in the video. It shows them using a meter stick or something, but it can be done with any household item, or you can just go get a stick from your yard that measures from your shoulder to the end of your hands and watch the video on how to do it, and then upload in Seesaw how tall the tree was that you measured. When you finish that, the next task after that is going to be playing a game called Tribulation. Tribulation, you can use this game board and you can pause it while you're doing it. And what it is you just come up with a target number. The target number you're going to use is 25. The target number for an example I'm going to use is 30. So what you have to do is you have to multiply your first two, you have to use three numbers, multiply the first two together, and then you can either add or subtract the third number to get your target number of 30. So here, if I'm looking around, I can go, let's see, 6 times 3 is 18. No. Oh, I could go 8 times 4 is 32, minus 2 is 30. Oh, I could go 8 times 4 is 32, minus 2 again is 30. I could go, 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. So those are just some, here again is 8 times 4 minus 2. So those are just some examples of how multiply the first two numbers together, and then you have to add or subtract the third number to get your target number. And that's tribulation. And your last task for today is going to be playing a game called Addem Up. How you play, gotta okay the flash player, so it's blocked, so I go up here, click that, and then I click allow, and then I'm just going to click off and click reload, and then it should work. So how you play Addem Up, it's a math game that you're trying to add the numbers up. And you're just going to play classic mode, start game, and I'm going to kind of take you through the instructions. But so these are my numbers, and this is the order they're going to come up. So I have 7. I need to find numbers that add together, that's in this red box of mine, that make 7. So I could just put it right up here and it makes 7, but the more numbers I have in my box, the higher my score will be. Okay, and I got to try and clear all of these numbers in 50 moves. So let's just say I just do that. Now my next one is 4, so I could do the 3 and the 1. I could do, no, I was going to say the 5. It can end in a 4, so it could be 4, 14, 24, 34. So I could do the 9 and 5 right here and clear those. Now, if I put one in that doesn't equal that, then that block adds here, and then I have another one that I have to try to get rid of, okay? And so I want you to see how you can clear the board and how many moves it takes you to clear the board, and then upload a picture of it to Seesaw, all right? Have fun, boys and girls, and make it a great day.